Alright, where is my Nintendo Switch? God, I haven't used that OLED in forever. Where'd I put it at? Nobody knows. Man, oh man, ever since the Steam Deck come out, I'm losing touch. Okay, maybe it's in here. Oh, geez, not in there. No, not there. Oh, hello. Oh, I need to finish reading you. Alright, is it in here? Oh, there's some hockey cards in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my Playdate. Oh, there it is. Oh, my gosh. Why would I put my... What are you doing in there? Oh, my gosh. I put you in there. There's my Switch. Oh, my gosh. Really? Okay, let's get this video started. Okay, sorry, I just had to do that intro to kind of prove the point I'm trying to make with the title of this video. I need to dust off my Switch. I have literally not used this very much. I don't think I've used it more than an hour, my Nintendo Switch, since the Steam Deck came into my life. And I want to talk a little bit about that because if I knew there was hope on the horizon, for Nintendo to do the right thing when it came to this hardware and put a revision out, I probably would feel a little different about what I'm going to say today. But this is my opinion, and I feel strongly about it, having someone who's played handheld gaming for decades now, that, you know, Nintendo, you've lost your way, but also, for me, I just don't get it anymore. Why do I believe a Switch Pro, a Switch 2.0 is dead on arrival? Because of this. Yes, because of the Steam Deck. Because what the Steam Deck has done to me, a hardcore Nintendo Switch user, one of my favorite, up to a point, one of my top handhelds of all time. It was up there with the Vita, the PSP, the Nintendo DS, and 3DS. I mean, it was probably number one. I have to be honest with you, as much as I love the Vita. But ever since I got my hands on this baby, I can't stop playing video games and playing games from multiple eras and genres. It is not without its flaws. Check out my 500-hour review on this. It's not without its flaws. I'm not saying this, but it has made the Switch Pro, if it ever comes, or a Switch 2.0, irrelevant unless Nintendo shakes up the world, which they probably could do, and add a brand new element to the, I don't know, what they could do to a Switch 2 to make it more compelling. But at this time, everything that Valve is doing with the Steam Deck, Nintendo should have been doing years ago, because they've lost a market. They're dead on arrival. There is no way I will be compelled to buy a Switch 2.0 because it has an updated hardware, processor, screens, haptics, touchpads, whatever. None. The Steam Deck has done all of those things, and this is the first iteration of their device. It is mega popular. They've introduced a fully functional gaming PC in your hands. They've given you multiple control input methods. The screen, sure, it's not as crisp as a OLED, but it's still a really good looking screen for the price point you're paying, and it's only going to get better. If they do, well, you know, Valve will keep updating this. It's modularly designed. You can update it yourself. You can upgrade it yourself. You can't really do that over here. The Switch, it's such a closed ecosystem, and I think that thinking on game devices is old now. Valve has blown it out of water with their approach. They just put this out there. They put the software out there. They're continually updating their ecosystem, but it's open up for anybody to do anything with. Case in point, you can switch to the desktop mode easily, and you can just go and do to your heart's content over there and play in the Linux sandbox if you want. And I've done that. This is how I've got Battle Networking on it. Look at all these things there. You can do whatever you want over here. And you know what? You can return to gaming mode at the top. You just gotta go to gaming mode, and you're good to go. and it switches you back. And I spend most of my time in gaming mode. You can't do any of those things with Nintendo. And I am a Nintendo fan, but they're not the friendliest to consumers. Valve is doing something here that's remarkable. They're opening up everything to users, but they're keeping the system, like, opening it to enthusiasts, to power users, to people who want to go explore, but at the same time, they're keeping their UI, they're keeping everything here that you're playing really approachable for people who don't want to go in and do a lot of those things. They're taking care of both sides of the gaming segment of players. Like for me, I spent all my time over here, and they've made it so easy for me to discover games, play games, and even games that aren't supported, like, you know, aren't verified. For example, they allow you to go in, for example, you click on this and it's like, you know, this is a PC MMO, right, that I play. But they've said, you know what? We're letting the community give you control configs if you want and help you out. There's hundreds of these for every game. Of course, they have their verified on Steam Deck, which is awesome, right? So you can go into the store at any time. Look how crisp this is. Look how everything moves so really fast on here. And Nintendo struggles with all of this. And I don't assume it's going to get better with a Switch 2 or whatever their next iteration of their console is. But if it's in the Switch space, if it's in this ecosystem, it is dead on the arrival because of the Steam Deck. And there's other competitors out there too. I haven't, like, Windows competitors in that. But the Steam Deck in itself, it's priced reasonably. I think the price will probably end up going down. They'll probably go away from 3 models down to just 1. But they're doing everything just right. And one thing, you know, the Switch, you can never complain. There's tons of games on there, right? Nintendo games. And people say, well, you'll never be able to play Nintendo first-party games here. And I gotta be honest with you, outside of Mario Odyssey, Zelda, and Mario Kart, their first-party titles have not hit really hard on the Switch, like Mario Tennis, Mario Golf. We haven't seen Metroid. You know, there hasn't been a plethora of these titles for me to want to be excited about going back there. I just feel like there's probably no room left for a Switch 2 now, unless Nintendo shifts its philosophies big time and offers more user-friendly features and kind of catch up a little bit and let players have more on their system. And I just, my gut's telling me this is probably going to be, I don't know why I covered it. this my beautiful Switch that I've spent lots of time on. I think this is going to be the last successful piece of hardware from handhelds from Nintendo because of this. I just feel that way. I could be completely wrong. You could probably say I'm crazy, but anyway, I just wanted to say that, yeah, it's been put away for a reason. And there hasn't been a lot of compelling third-party games on there either, which, you know, you don't have to worry about that on the Steam Deck. There's nothing but compelling third parties. Let me know what you think. Am I really out to lunch? Am I really crazy saying that? Like, am I actually going against, you know, Nintendo? I just think they ain't catching up this time. Once again, I'm Pete. Feel free to subscribe, smash that like button, get in the comments. We'll chat it out. Bye.